Hello everyone and welcome to Brew Tapcast. I'm Brew and today we're going to be jumping back into the Guildhall to see how my latest brew holds up. So today I'm going to be playing a super fun deck, a deck that's basically been taking over Brawl since Ikoria came out, and I've been playing against it so much that I finally decided, you know what, I'm just going to give it a shot, and boy am I glad I did. So the deck I'm talking about today is the Winota Joiner of Forces deck. So this deck is very simple. It does what Boros wants to do. It just puts down cheap, efficient, super fast creatures, and it slams in and just wins as fast as possible. And who doesn't want to do that? So the way that this deck does that is obviously with Winota. So with her, we want to get down super cheap, like one drop, non-human, has to be non-human creatures. So we're going to do that with creatures like Grim Initiate, Scorch Spitter, cards like that get on the board and kind of just hit in, and they're good like early threats. And then we also have some token generators like Raise the Alarm and Sworn Companions to kind of get down some of those non-human, because they're just soldiers, but they count for her triggers. So we get those down. And then basically once all those are down on turn 4, assuming we have enough down or whenever we have the right time, ideally as early as possible, we can bring Winota down on the board. And so what her card reads is, so whenever a non-human creature attacks, we look at the top 6 cards of our library, and then we could put any human into the board attacking and indestructible. So yeah, it's insane. So we have all these super cheap guys down, non-humans, especially with haste. We swing them in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to search for just absolute crazy human cards. Like we have True Fire Captain, we have Haktos, Flight of the Equinox, Sir Alan that pumps the team, Tajik, just crazy cards that like to just get those on the board for free and just be swinging in with all those activated triggers, and just, before you know it, it's turn 4 or 5 and you've already won the game just by swinging in once. So yeah, we use all these super high-end humans. There's a lot of really good ones out there, but these are kind of some of the, definitely like True Fire, Haktos, those are definitely some of the better ones. Then we have some other like cards to kind of help out, like Master Splinter, Master Splicer, to kind of get those some more cards. We got Chandra in there to kind of make those 2 elementals and give us those triggers again. So yeah, it's a super simple concept. Get the cheap stuff down, swing it in, get the big stuff indestructible, and just watch your opponent squirm. So yeah, let's test this thing out. Let's get into some games and see how it goes. All right, playing against Mentos. Probably one of my least favorite mints. This is not good. This I'll take all day. We got 2 humans, but they're good ones, because when this one attacks, it makes a soldier, which is going to give us another trigger. And then we got these 2 guys, and this guy's just a banger. So let's just rip it, man. We got the hasty boy, turn 1. Let's do it. Oh yeah, so fresh. All right, perfect. We got protection for when it's necessary. Actually gonna Sky Knight start, so that way when we do get Winota down, it'll just be that much better. Next turn we can swing, make a soldier. Perfect. So let's do this. Oh, but the soldier's attacking, so it's just gonna die. So let's do no attacks. Let's make a satyr and then pass the turn. Next turn, if we don't draw a land, we can Executioner. Oh, opponent's winning the game right now. Oh my god. Come on, man. Flexing on me like this? It's not cool. Not into it, man. Oh. I figured they'd at least swing in. They know I'm not. Oh. Y'all ready for this? Although they got that. What are the odds that? Go big or go home? Oh. Yo, you ready? Here we go. Spin the wheel. So, this is another downfall of this deck here. I'm not gonna say anything. Not gonna say anything, but it gets old. And it happens more often than I'd like it to. Alright. I'll dig it. So, we could just keep banging them at this point. Yeah, I know. It's like... I'm getting like meme-kin flashbacks every time I play this deck, because it's like you're so close to winning and then just one thing happens and you're just down the drain. It's fine though. It's a blast to play when it works. That's all that matters. Tap out. Alright, so... I'm going to leave up protection. I'm going to leave up first strike. Let's spin the wheel, man. That's what? 3 activations? Leave Rider back. Yeah. Because that won't give her a +1, so it's not worth it. Let's do it. Get that Mentor trigger on her flyer. Beautiful. Come on, give me a Haktos. There we go. So many good cards. I mean, I see... True Fire's so good. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna go True Fire. Just because, I mean, if they block, eventually, it's won the game so many times. We'll find Haktos again. He's in there. He's hanging out. So they're gonna do this. Keep him alive. Or not. That's not how that works. Yeah, I know. I figured that out after. It's fine. Just, you know, I'm just like, I'm so confident right now that I'm like, you know what, you can have him. You can have him. All right. Seems okay. Just gonna make another one. You know what? I'm not even mad about it. It happens. Like I said, I'm just so confident. Oh, God. Cool with me. Hopefully they tap out to try to kill Winota. How many creatures we got under there? 3? Okay. So maybe next turn they'll give it a shot. Man, they really... It's fine, we can make more. I kind of want to keep... Yeah, pigs for 3. I kind of want to keep this for Winota. Oh. So good. So good. I mean, at this point, like, it's not even worth it, man. Oh, like, who needs protect? Yeah, okay. There it is. There it is. All right. That needs one of these. That was about as good as it gets right there. Crack one open for that one. That was like, that was a little butt clenchy at the end there, but I feel like we always had it, so I'm not too worried about it. That was amazing. All right, so this looks like great hand. We got the turn one, double turn one. Yeah, this is great. Got some protection. Multicolored is kind of their thing, so this guy is going to be awesome. So I'm going to hold on to him, make him as big as possible. But for now, let's go get this guy on the board, just because he replaces himself if they have any shenanigans. Yep, man. I'm gonna go for it, man. Just fill the board as much as I can with non-humans and just prepare for turn 4. Hopefully we can get another land. Yeah, we're on the right track. Just gotta watch their cards. We don't have any counter up right now. Oh, greatest card in the game. But I actually think I'm gonna scry first. Perfect. I'm gonna leave that on top. And then I'm gonna drop your boy. Spitty boy. I gotta do it, man. I'm playing responsible. When you're playing top tier decks like this, you need to play putting Evo. So Evo's in there for the hype. Is that if putting it in this deck? Oh god, putting it in this deck period is not a good idea, but it's fine. You didn't hear me say that because it's the greatest card in the game. So while they're tapped out, let's go ahead. Taking a chance like an Abyssong, and we're getting a double striker on the board. Basically with this against Niv-Mizzet, I just want to pressure as fast and as quickly as possible. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. Evo. So let's see what happens. It's fine. Vigilance is irrelevant. Gain all the life you want. We're just gonna take it away from you.
The benefits of peace.
Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest card in the game. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna crack that bad Lariat. I'm gonna go find me a mountain. Hype is real. Krenko sounds so good. But a big untouchable dude sounds pretty good too. I say untouchable, but that's not guaranteed. But in my mind, it is. Because that one game I had in the Nethroy stream. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm not too worried about that guy right now. Let's get the power down. And you know what? Let's just have him attack him.
It looks worse than it is.
Oh yeah, the hype is rule. I have seen... Don't even get me started. You remember how much I hated the Dragon God? Everybody is playing Niv-Mizzet, and it truly is like the best deck in Brawl right now. It is stupid good. It's just because a lot of it is like you can play Super Friends, although Narset Super Friends is like, but yeah, it's super good. I mean, let's just swing. And then decide from there. Okay. They got the trophy. Not much we can do about that. Only activate that once. Go ahead and put it in the command zone. We can get it back out. Definitely do that. Mix it up again. Yeah, you're right. Just bring it back. All that face. See what happens. Double trigger. Aspiring Captain for sure. Base. Whiff. It's fine. That's pretty sure that's lethal. I don't feel like doing the math, but yeah, that's 100%. There it is. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, slammed it. Not bad. You know, when it works, it works. And it makes me happy that it was a Niv-Mizzet deck, because I'm kind of sick of losing to it. Great hand. Here. Alright, my cat's in the way. Alright, so. Awesome start for them. They're ramping like no tomorrow. So let's go ahead. We are going to Charming Prince with a Scry. Fire. Do we want the land? Yes. It's we can pay, we can get stuff down quicker. That Windscarred Crag is kind of lame. But for now, let's get the cookie on top. Offer the biggest mistake I always make. And that's blocking a Grim Initiate with a 1/1. Oh yeah, by the way, Dag, sorry to disappoint. I did not make a an animation for what is that thing that we were talking about? The land that's not as good as Evo. But I have an idea, and it's gonna be awesome. Just you hold on for next week. Alright, so this one is going down the toilet quick, but I'm not too worried.
Rise, my elemental friend.
The Vigilance lands is going to be rough. Luckily, we have an unblockable dude. Let's spin the wheel. Nice. Also send that at Nissa. Nice. Also send that at Nissa. Yes, Fabled Passage. I have a great idea for that card. Stick around.
Enough.
So I guess the one bummer about this deck is you're guaranteed pretty much always gonna lose your non-human creatures. But we got more. Good card. I'm liking this, man. First, okay. They just, they gave it up. Works for me. Awesome. I mean, I feel like they had the pressure on, but who knows? Awesome. Another good win. All right, so we got the LSA turn 1 Griminish. We got Chandra with the double red. Seems pretty dang good to me. Just shock in. My man, I'll take the 2 life. Alright. We'll get LSA down. Call it a day. Good card. They don't risk it. Alright, so I think I'm gonna hold off on Chandra. Just because we're not it's probably better after Winota's on the board, so let's get the Phoenix out. Get that 2/2 in the air. Start pressuring. Next turn we can obviously drop the Winota. Deck like this, they're probably gonna tap out. Yeah, okay. And they can't do much with green, so let's spin that wheel, folks. And show them the absolute insanity of this deck. Captain. Captain. Oh yeah. Feels good. I mean, we got our opponent down to 12 on turn 4. Seems pretty good. Down to 11. Seems pretty good. Hey Veritas, what's up, man? Welcome to the cellar. Thanks for hanging out. Just ripping some Winota right now. Feeling good. That's a problem. But you know what? Honestly, at this point, yeah. I think we were wide enough where it didn't matter. So, we'll take the win. It's pretty good. Pour one out for that win. Felt good, man. This deck is just insane. When it works, I will say it definitely works, man. Alright, so we got a bunch of token makers. Not mad about it. Got that turn 2, 3. Let's rip. Oh, he's got the icy one. Nice. Cool. So, playing against the most absolute unit here. Seems good, though. So let's get a couple 1/1s down. And just a heads up, guys, if you're ever playing, like, Mutate, it also works on, like, so many times I forget that I can mutate onto, like, a soldier. And it just makes my day, so don't underestimate these, like, token makers. Alright, so let's keep the train going. Play a Sworn Companions. Set up for a monster Winota next turn. Nice, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, it is, like, I agree. Trampolining is a workout nobody expects. For sure. Rip it? Four triggers seems pretty good. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get our boy. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. It's fine. Missed out on that one. Get Splicer down, give us another activation for next turn. The legendary Haktos. It seems pretty good. Not gonna lie. What do we get? Other than 4? Oh, so they didn't even see that. They could block with Mowu. Oh, they saw it. It's fine. I'd rather get rid of that guy right now. That's still a ton of damage going in. They kept these guys, which was probably their biggest mistake, because we're just gonna hopefully do it again. Yeah, so awesome. Oh my god. This has been ridiculous. So many wins. I'm not used to this. I'm used to playing my jank that loses all the time. It's feels pretty good. I actually would like to. I still want to make that Vraska Brawl deck. I'm hoping they extend the Guildhall. If not, I'm probably gonna have to switch to Wednesday streams. Yes, I'm that committed. But we'll see. So let's get the Grimminish. Okay. So, odds are we're playing against a life gain. So we kind of want to... God, I want that Prince down. So yeah, there's no benefit of playing a red here, so let's get the scry going. Definitely keeping that. Will they do it? Nah, we're smarter than that. That's fine. Alright, not bad. Little 1-for-1 trade there. So again, I kind of want to hold off on the Chandra. They got a flyer. We're just going to lose. Oh. Yeah, because we don't gain anything for the 2. I think we're better off. I don't know. Maybe we should have Chandra'd. Oh, sorry. Ah! She's just so excited. I'm gonna go for the scry here. We'll raise the alarm. We don't need any more lands. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a really good game. Where you been? You didn't miss much. Alright, so... So we're only going to get one activation here, so I think I'm actually going to do this. Hold up the Justice Strike for this guy. Or anything else they play. I don't want to throw her down too early. Oh, relax. You missed, like, the first 2 turns of a Magic game. Riveting stuff. Graveyards are empty. Nothing happened. Cool. That's gonna get big quick, though. Do I want to get stuff out of the way? No. Let's just do it. Captain's not great. So this will give us 3. So let's go to attackers. Spin the wheel. Hey, thanks a lot, Veritas. Much appreciate the follow. Big ol' 7/7. Nice dude to go wide. Let's get the flyer in the air. We can find Tajik next time. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, we'll send you over some codes for some free cards. Much appreciated the follow. Welcome to the cellar. So this is pretty good. They're letting us, yeah. They might sack the Alisei to save something, which is fine. We got, what, 1... Assuming they have no tricks, we will have 4 with Chandra activations next turn. I mean, I've seen better mods, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so that's what? 13 coming in. I doubt there's that many 1-mana pump spells. I mean, just for, like, this guy's not doing anything. He's just been hanging out looking like that, so we can block to 5 and then take the rest. Not too worried. Unfortunately, the vigilance is a thing. Oh, that's so good. But, this will leave open the Justice Strike. We can take down the makeshift battalion?
Won't lie, I'm a pretty great pyromancer. Go get him, buddies.
This guy just gets bigger, but this guy pumps everybody. So yeah, let's get him out of the way. Not worried about the 5/5. And then do this. Okay, there it is. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll let you guys fight. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so we're playing a Judith here. Not bad. Hopefully we could just race with this. We have the Scorcher. This guy's okay. We got the Grimminish. I'd like to see more token makers or just something. But, yeah. It's fine. So I think... I don't know. Either we're having good luck or, like... I don't know. This deck is still pretty relevant. I was worried when I was playing it that it wasn't going to be because it's just everybody's caught on. And it's, you know... kind of just losing its luster, but it still is just stupid powerful and fast. Winota, good card. Yeah, so let's move on. I don't know what you guys are doing, man. G-Bones, let him through. Out of respect. We're gonna save that Justice Strike for Judith. We're not really gonna play anything, so we should probably drop the greatest card in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Evolving Wild's gonna go find myself Mountain and win the game. No attacks. I probably should have. It's fine. Nah, I kind of want to block. If they attack... Although it does 2 damage, but... Perfect. She comes down. We say no more, sir. Lady. And... move on. Dude, you gotta step your game up, Verloth, man. Like... Dude, when people follow, I am on it. Have those codes ready. Hit them with the whispers. Their ears are still ringing from how fast I hit them with those whispers. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I'm worried about removal. Yeah, let's do this. Then we'll hold back. It's gonna be harder for them to take away 3 things than it is for 1, so... once again, we'll hold off. And then next turn, we got 4 activations from Winota, assuming they don't have removal. Alright, so perfect. They're tapped out. Send it in, I don't care. Well, I mean, I'm gonna block. They can't pump. Scorch Spear is so good. Alright. Spin that wheel. What are we gonna find today? Let's get in the air. This is like too many good cards in one. Let's go unblockable. And whiff on the last one. Let's get Charming Prince in there. Go for the... I'm gonna bounce the Scorcher. Seems good. Yo, what up, Dig Dug? Welcome back, man. Thanks for hanging out. Welcome back to the cellar. Just playing some Winota right now. Having a good time, actually. I didn't want to like this deck, but man, feels good. Alright, so he's just gonna replace himself. Alright, man. What's up, Computer King? Thanks a lot for the raid, much appreciated. Once again, we'll take that win. Feels so good. Just been pouring these out nonstop, man. This is Rhyme. Which is pretty awesome. This deck, or this hand, I worry, yeah. I don't want, just gonna say I don't want Haktos in my opening hand, but either way, this is a better hand. We got the Executioner, we got the turn 1 Grim. Whoa. Let's get the first striker down. This is a little concerning. But it's one thing is like losing Winota to a fight is, it's gonna happen. It's gonna feel bad. But we just gotta push on, man. I got rid of it. Wow, that's a great card. Alright. So let's get the Lego Wobo down. Great card for this deck. Especially when they're tapped out. Get some Dammy in. Feels good. Feels real good. Does it though? Alright. So let's see, we got what? 5 activations? Spin the wheel. If I whiff 5 times, I'm not playing this deck again. So beautiful. Look at all those triggers. So let's mentor onto the Grimminish. Not that it matters. Does he have reach? No. So let's get in the air. Slam at the Jeek. Let's get Sir Alan down, as that'll bump the team, and True Fire Captain. And Inspiring Captain. Seems good. Seems disgusting is what it seems. Pretty sure that's game. I just feel bad at this point. It's so ridiculous, man. Like, wow. Oh, here we go. So the ultimate challenge is playing the mirror. Because much like Mono Red, it's whoever can... This is going to be good magic right here. Because whoever can make that combo first. Honestly, with all these token generators and an Arcane Signet, I think we're actually going to be doing pretty good. Because one of the biggest problems with this deck is stalling on mana. So, yeah. Excited, Bunny Killer, let's go. Not so much about your premise of what you do to animals, but it's fine. Go ahead and slam in for 1. And see what happens. Speaking of which, do you guys know how to get this? What is that, Mana Vault? How do you get that? Did you have to get one of the secret layers for that? Ooh. Ride Mate. Interesting. Not a lot of life gain in this deck. Alright, get the lifelink going. Next turn, we got 3 activations. Ah. Vertaloff putting the pressure on me, huh? What is Zerda, huh? Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually going to be kind of rough. If they can lock one of our creatures down, that kind of matters. Ooh, Executioner's pretty nice. So what do you think, folks? Do I hold off any longer and go for, or do I go for the Raise Alarm for the ultimate? Honestly, I think I need a pressure. So let's just do it. I have the safety open. It's not a tap, right? Yeah. So let's go. Do I want to get in the air or do I want to bump? Bumping's not really going to matter if they're 1/1s. Let's get in the air. And then get a double striker. Yeah, seems pretty good. Since he's going to die anyways, do I save my boy? Yeah, it's a good card. Who'd have thought, man? He's gonna die anyway, so let's just do it. Save him for next turn. Nice. So they're basically just gonna crack back with 2 triggers, I would assume. Yeah. Just fine. We're at 28. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's... I should throw that in there. That's really good. Puts a vigilance counter on. Alright, so they swept it up. Okay. Good game. Good game, folks. Not a bad hand. We got the Tin Street, Stone Coil. Let's do it. Seems good. Pass it along. Opponent hard on that fixing right now. Oh, greatest card in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, let's rip it, man. Evolving Wilds, the greatest card in the game, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to go get myself a Plains. The hype is real. Let's get some hype in the chat for that bad Larry right there. Swinging for 1. There it is. And we'll pass it along. Next turn we get to Jeek. Tajik. Yeah, there it is, Dig Dug. Bring the fire. It seems good. No one... Once again, no one ever expects the Mecha Godzilla. Wow. What kind of counter is he going to get today? Oh. We'll never know. Flying. Of course. Alright, so go to my turn. The Jeek is not the best right now. I could get down the Serpent. But to further along, I'm going to scry. Yeah, I'm going to scry just so that way I have my turn 4 ready to go. And we can get this guy down for 2. I mean, early game like this, these little dudes don't matter. I mean, they matter, but they, you know, We don't need a 5/5 Stone Coil Serpent. We just need him to trigger Winota. Alright, Master Splinter. Pretty good. So, we're playing against Dragon God. Odds are they got a counter. So, I'm not going to play Winota right now with them just, you know, being that guy. So, I'm going to try to bait it out with Sheboygan, Iowa here. No. Splinter. That'll give us the 4/4 or the 3/3. Well, he'll be a 4/4 if he lands. We'll just keep building. So eventually, they got to play something. They got to tap out. In theory. One good thing that makes this card so broken is the fact that, like, if you wanted to fix her, all you had to do was make it so she can only trigger when she attacks too. But because it's the fact that she could just sit there is, like, ridiculous. Okay. Sorry, I just had that thought in my head. I was like, if you want to fix this card, man, redact it, make it so... But just the fact that, like, she could just, boom, attack, or, like, just sit, everybody else attacks. It's crazy. It's like a Steamkin, and, like, the way to fix that card is honestly just, like, oh, that was a... not a great move. Well, I guess. Yeah. Steamkin, like, he should tap to remove that, like, those 3 counters off of him. That would fix that card. But right now, it's just broken. Yeah, I know. Considering they've only, what, like, redacted, like, I only know 1 card, ever. And that was that weird, or one of these, split cards from Ravnica. But, yeah, it's not feasible. Yeah, errata. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, invert. Yes, thank you. But I mean, but then again, like, Winota, like, 1, they're not going to ban her. 2, like, she's not that, like, I don't know. I think it's harder in standard because you got to find her, you got to keep her alive. There's more, like, but same as Steamkin. Like, it's so easy to get rid of that card off the board. Let's gain a life. I mean, this opponent is just stressing me out, man. They're clearly, like, want to play something and counter at the same time, so I think I'm just gonna, like, force their hand with the Lego Wobo, because everybody loves not seeing this card on the board, even though I love it so much. So, that's great. I mean, we're gonna swing it with a 1/1. So I saw my LGS cracked a bunch of boxes that they got recently for sale, and they still had the Death Corona in them. So, like the Godzilla one, I think, yeah. So I think they went to print. Death Corona's the thing. I think they might have just changed it for... I don't know. I'm speaking like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. But I think they just changed it for Arena. But on paper, the Corona is alive and well, if you will. Oh yeah, definitely. It's such a timely reference. So they're gonna try to bounce this dude. I don't really want to use my God's Willing on it because I know that if I do happen to get Winota down, they're just gonna try to kill it, and we're at the point now where we have the extra mana. Yeah, I'm just gonna, they can have it. We still got the 4 activations come, assuming nothing happens, so I'm just gonna hang out. Cool. That's a card I haven't seen in a long time, man. I still love this card in Used to play a Kefnet control deck with this. Loved it. Oop. Let's stop talking, man. It's holding up the opponent. It doesn't seem good for us. Do-do-do-do. What do you think, chat? Do I risk it? Yeah, but that one more turn is like... I could try and bait the counter. But at this point, it's like... Well, here's... No, I'm not going to play anything more because I know they have the Scorching Dragonfire. I can only save one card. So therefore, I'm going to save my Lego Wobo because he's just a trigger generator. So honestly, I am not going to play anything. I mean, this deck is full of removal, it's full of bounce, it's full of... Like, they have all the best colors. They have red, they have stomps, they have the, you know... all the good stuff, basically. All the removal colors. But I think at this point, like... it's not worth it. I mean, I guess there's an argument I could be sending this guy in, but, like... Okay. Kinda have to, man. Nice to get the scry. Probably gonna regret it, but it's fine. I love the sound effects on Blood Crypt so much. Like, wait, is that people being tortured? Screaming? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I'm surprised they haven't been swinging in with that thing, man. They're just making it a true Mecha Godzilla weapon. Something designed like they've never seen before, coming straight from a lab. Must have been a really big lab. Alright. Man, that like, now at this point, it's like they probably have multiple counters. You know what? I'm just gonna rip it, man. At this point, it's like, just make it happen. I could play it again next turn. Okay, there it is. It's alright. Gets it out of their hand. We have plenty of mana to play it again. Saw it coming. Like, not surprised, I guess. Yeah, I think Prices for paper right now are insane. I think Death Corona is like $30 or something ridiculous. Luris is like 20, 30. Fiend Artisan is like, might as well buy a reserve list card. It's crazy. So I'm gonna play Tajik, just try to bait something out of their hand. It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we got a 3/2 first striker. Nice, man. Gonna crack it on stream or what? That's fair. If you feel free to send it my way, I'll crack it open for you on stream.
Here, deep below, lie succulent horrors.
Good card.
The shadows awaken.
This is the point of this is the point when our chances start to really go downhill. Luckily, they're tapped out. Just gonna cost us everything to get this down. They have no mana. I mean, if we don't do it now, yeah, we just gotta do it. As they say, the kids say. Like it matters. Probably should have made him unblockable. Whatever. Flying is pretty covered, but he's indestructibles, and it'll kill their dude. Haktos would be nice because it might be unblockable. This is a tough call. Let's go. Go Haktos. Wait, what's going on? Oh. Whiff. Feels bad. Sir Alan feels good. Send that home. Oh, the double whiff. Just like cursed when I play against the Dragon God or Niv-Mizzet, man. What do we get? 4? Seems good. That's 6 going to the face. Still had a nice life total. Yeah, that's spinning the wheel is pretty rough. It's like a box of chocolates, man. You never know what you're gonna get. Interesting. I'm glad I went with Haktos here. I thought this guy... doesn't matter. Either way, put the Dammy on the Big old dude. Not bad.
What a foolish thing you are.
Not bad. So we got one. We can raise the alarm next turn.
All your fears
The thing about
are
it, I need to find a way, like, to just haste across the board. That would be ideal.
will remake
Yep.
the multiverse in my image. I am Death's master.
Alright. Seems good. It's a good card. I know, bud. Play with the mouse. I get why they're not swinging it with the Mecha Godzilla, but, like, I'm just surprised. So, ooh, nice. Ooh. We don't have the lands, but... So we'll 10 Street, kill Bolas. Got Haktos for 4. We can kill Ashiok. So let's do that. They don't have any... Does this have Defender? No. Alright. That doesn't do anything. So, do this. Sheboygan Iowa there. Sheboygan Iowa here. Swing in. Feels good. 2 pretty serious cards off the board. And then this... Do this. There's like no benefit to playing her. She's just gonna die. No, let's pass. Really hoping for a land next turn. Love to get Winota down one more time. Nice.
Mortality suits me well.
They can't target Haktos. It's kind of like a nice untouchable threat right now. I mean, 6 damage coming in is pretty good. Okay. Wow. Look at it.
Perish.
Cool, like, negate style dubstep noise when he shoots something. I always play when I listen to music, so I, like, never hear the sound effects. Pretty good. Pretty good sound design on this game. There they go. There's one serious boy right there. No Vigi, though, which is pretty great. And they're pretty tapped out. So, if we draw a stinking land, it's going to be prime. Oop. Alright. At least we could scry. So they don't really have, like... I mean, these guys exile, which sucks. But, could first... let's scry, try to get a land. Don't have any way to draw anything. Yeah. Nice. Thanks. One too late, my dudes. Yeah, let's just throw one. I don't need both, in theory. And then I guess we can... Alright, just double checking, no fours. But we are going to swing at your boy. He could just get double, like, blocked like crazy and die. So let's just do this for now. Just leaving him open for next turn, but it's fine. He's just getting more and more expensive. So. He's definitely gonna die. Yeah, there's no need to give Tajik first strike. There's no other activated abilities. Sorry, I'm playing slow here. I'm just like really trying to think about everything. So it looks like they're probably just gonna try to go in the air and try to win that way. Luckily they tap out doing so. So they're kind of... Alright, so that is plenty of blue open. Seven. Guess we could go Reachy just to stop 3. Live a little bit longer. I kind of want him for like just ultimate activations. All right. We're not dead yet. We got this. We got this. All right? We got this. We're not dead yet. You ready? This is the make or break turn right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Yep. That'll pump everybody. Yeah, let's just make all the threats. Let's even send the loser in. Alright, that's 3 activations. Mentor the loser. I don't know why I'm calling him a loser. That's just how I feel right now. Alright, True Fire is great. Double Strike is also great. But I kind of want that incidental, like, hey, block me damage. Sky Knight is great. Oh, yeah. Flight is better. And a big pump. Hopefully they don't see the squad captain and they're like, yeah, whatever. I mean, at this point, like, yeah, the crackback, they win. I mean, it's like, it was an all or nothing, sort of. We just we had to pull one of these and just go for it, man. Yeah, Dig Dug. Yeah, you know, it's like, we were on the losing end of this, but let's yeet it in. Let's just go for it, man. Nice. Seems good. That's not going to trigger, which sucks. That was a good move on their part. That's fine. It's still a lot getting in. I mean, they're up to 31 life. See what happens. Down to 4. Wow, from 31 to 4. That's insane. Oh my god, that alone was worth it. I mean, yeah, they won, but you know what? I feel like the winner there. That was insane. Wow, I didn't think I'd get that far. That's definitely what it do. All right, yeah, come on. Now you're just playing around.
I see great potential in
Join my cause.
Man, that was awesome. Fine work, Winota. One heck of a good game. That felt good. You know, we were on the back foot the whole thing, but I don't know. I mean, maybe with some of my activations, I could have picked different cards. I think having the flyers was good, though. And once again, the True Fire is just a great card because you get that incidental, like, backlash damage there. But yeah, that was a good game. I enjoyed that one very much. That was good. Yeah, I'll throw some applause for that one. That was a lot of fun. All right, so that was the Winota deck. As you saw, it just absolutely dominated. I played for 2 hours, and I think I lost maybe twice, 3 times. It just absolutely destroyed. It just, you know, having these super cheap guys down early, it just seemed to always work out for us. You know, having the Scorch Spitter, the Grim Initiate was a real great card. Yeah, Goblin Banneret, Hasty Boy that is just super good. 10th Street Dodger was kind of an all-star because we can make them unblockable. And yeah, and just being able to just throw like Haktos on the board, True Fire Captain for that incidental damage after they block it without realizing, and just shooting our opponent. Having the couple that go in the air, like Sky Knight Vanguard and Flight of Equinox, are definitely a great part of this deck. Having those as just another threat that they got to worry about or maybe not able to block. Yeah, and then surprisingly, we didn't even play like Unbreakable Formation, which usually just is a winning card in itself when you have that all those people, or you have a board full of creatures and you're swinging in, you throw this thing out there and it's just game. But yeah, it just performs. This deck was a lot of fun. It's not the cheapest. There are a lot of rares, especially in the Boros colors, but it's definitely something you can play around with. It'd be very easy to make a budget version of this deck. I highly recommend it. While Brawl is around, definitely give it a shot. So yeah, that's going to be the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe onto our YouTube channel. We have videos coming up pretty regularly, so always make sure to check back and always see what's going on. So yeah, that's going to be all for today. Again, thank you, and most importantly, don't forget that you can only outlast as a sorcerer. Cheers.